Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. Sorry, I'm gonna put the stage up. Back with another message. All right, looking crazy? Don't care. So, anyways, welcome up. Join the room. Let's see here. Get this on so I can see comments. Let me get the lighter out of the way and we will be ready to roll. Awesome. Sounds good if this thing will act right. Let's see. I don't know if it's you guys, but I have stuff messing up here. But anyways, we're going to get into it. We have Mountain, the Ram, the Goldfish, and the Arrow. On the bottom, the Gong. And I kind of remember, you guys remember way back when, the Gong Show. I don't know why. This isn't like you're being gonged out of the way. It's an exciting event that's happening, right? I feel like there's some like big challenges that are coming. You're possibly dealing with a stubborn or aggressive person here, but there's also dealings with like your wealth. There's an increase in material and spiritual wealth, as well as don't be worried because you are on the right path. Since you're going on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So, I mean, if you're kind of feeling like, you know, what's going right in my life, well, there's something going right. So let's get into it and find out. What is this? I feel like the major challenge here is this stubborn person, and this stubborn person might get aggressive when they feel challenged, right? I just heard, but never mind that. You're doing good. As far as this also could be a friendship. I feel like you're growing spiritually as well as kind of like a blessing, right? Because I keep hearing blessing. It's like luck is on your side. You know, it sounds kind of cliche, but whatever. Goldfish is like good luck. It's abundance, right? There's some kind of financial increase coming to you. I don't know if it's a raise, a bonus, add a boy here, some more money type of stuff. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. But it's looking in there. What is this? Let me have 2 more cards, please. Spirit guides, guardians, angels, and ancestors. Okay. We have good luck and clarity. I dig it. It's on the bottom. Blessings. That's the second time this card has come out. There's a lot of blessings that coming your way. And I feel like it's going to be like either opportunity or an opportunity is going to bring out something just like, I don't know. It's really exciting, right? I feel like this stubborn person could be a friend, a friendship, colleague is something. It's like the 3 Musketeers type energy, but at the same time, it's not. You know what I mean? It's like you're having to kind of watch yourself around them. I don't know. I just say stay like tap into that intuition. If you need to watch yourself, because that's the person that might be creating you challenges. But you are ultimately on the right path. You definitely have luck on your side. Somebody might have green eyes. Somebody might need to get out in nature, bask in the sunlight, even if it's cold for a moment. But there's definitely a sense of clarity here. If you look at this clarity card, it looks kind of like an eye, but then it's also like purple. So it's like, you know, your chakra is clearing out. I feel like there's something because you see this energy, it's like pushing through, and it kind of looks like an eye. It's like clearing out your vision here so you can see clear the things that are going on around you so you can make the right moves. I just heard this song, making money moves, making the right moves, right decisions. Yeah. So I'm going to grab this deck. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to. There's some kind of new beginning that's motivating you. It's like you're starting to win your race or run your race. That fell out again, but it's when I was shuffling. So I wasn't ready. We'll see if it comes out again. Yeah, there's definitely a new opportunity, and the things that you're working hard for is coming in. It's going to pay off. We have the Star and the 7 of Coins when I split the deck. For some reason, I heard 2's company, 3's a crowd. Yet at the same time, it's kind of like this 3, because 3 stand out with this 1 in the shadow. It's kind of like you're the light that's holding everything together, right? Like you stand out. This all sounds kind of scattered, but it'll come together. Be careful of somebody trying to push you into other temptations that you wouldn't necessarily go in, because it could get you tied up. Does that make sense? In a negative way. Because then give somebody something that they can say about you or hold over your head or something like that. Just kind of watch yourself. I feel like that wants to come out. Cherished memories. Some people enjoy the time that they have with you. You have the Judgment in the reverse and also the Hierophant in the reverse. What is this? You need to watch what you do, because somebody's kind of like noting it down, right? Could be within this friendship group, but also at the same time, I feel like you do have this luck on your side, but it's kind of like a warning. Like, watch the things that you do around the people that you might think or your friends, right? Because somebody might be noting stuff down to give you a negative result here, right? But then with this clarity also, it's kind of an unconventional way of thinking. I feel like that's you guys. You don't think uncross your legs. You don't think the same as other people. You have a different view of the world, right? And you're like a force to be reckoned with here. We have the Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody also really cherishes the memories that you guys have together, that you're making together, that you have had together. But it's just this person is really stubborn, and somebody's stubbornness might come and bite them in the butt. So be careful as far as that, especially if somebody's kind of tries to use things to, I don't know, I guess like get their way, right? If I'm not getting my way, well, I'm just going to do this. So that's kind of like the whole kind of watching yourself around people. Don't do things that, especially if it's in a work atmosphere, that you wouldn't want to get out, if that makes sense. Even if you think, well, it's after hours, this, that, and the other, you still have to watch yourself, because you never know what somebody might try to pull. So it's just kind of like being aware of the people that you're with and that you're around, right? Understanding their personalities and then doing your due diligence. And then we have the Hermit in the upright. And then we have the Three of Wands. I feel like there's some kind of lesson that has been learned. Possibly this could even have been you. Like maybe you could have been kind of stubborn at one point, right? But like, hey, through this, like, you noticed these negative consequences, and you went and you did some soul searching. You had some clarity that came in through it. You don't think like everybody else, right? But there's also, with this Three of Wands, it's like a growth within you, right? People notice this, and so do you. I feel like you notice how much like you've overcome leaps and bounds, right? With the King of Swords is more like this has a justice, and it's the balance. It's kind of like balancing your ethics. And then the Fool, a fearless new beginning. Another thing, talking about new beginnings. There's a new beginning that's happening that you're definitely going to have blessings in. I'm not sure what this new beginning is in, but it's something to do with your spiritual growth. But also there's going to be a financial increase within this, right? Maybe you might have been doubting if you're on the right path, but you definitely are shooting straight here. Things are about to get quite exciting. King of Wands, focusing on your goals, being goal-oriented. I feel like you're going to feel like Superman here. Or maybe you're feeling like Superman at the moment. It's like you're taking on these challenges and you're overcoming them by leaps and bounds. I dig it. Okay. What are these sideways? We have the Justice sideways and the Nine of Wands sideways, as well as the Temperance. Unconventional way of thinking is going to brings balance into your life, right? But you need to be patient with it. I think things are going to end up balancing in your favor with this Justice card. So don't be fearful that it's not going to work in your favor, because it's pointed all in the right direction, right? And also it's kind of like I did say that force to be reckoned with is like you withstand all these different adversities and now you can finally breathe. At one point in time, you might have felt like you were just kind of defeated and drained and kind of like drowning in a way, right? But it's like you made it. You made it to the other side. There's a song called Tightrope. And it's all about, it's a really good song. It's jazzy. It's talking about walking the tightrope. But it's like you can walk that tightrope. But the thing is, it's like somebody's trying to make you walk this tightrope, right? Thinking that you might fall off. But yet you're not falling off here. It's like you make it to the other side. And that's not something that everybody would expect or they weren't expecting. They were wanting you somewhat to fail. But the thing is, like, you're protected. Look at that. Boom, blessings and prosperity and lighten your load. The thing is with lighten your load is lifting these stresses and not thinking about the negative. Like the things that you feel others might do, you are protected here. And just know that like all this good luck and everything, it's on your side. The only thing you need to do is kind of like a warning in a way, in order to not have negative consequences. Just be aware of your actions and things that you're doing around certain people, because those certain people may not have your best interest at heart, or they might twist it whenever they can get a gain from it. Does that make sense? Mojo, hey babe. How are you? What is this? Yeah, they might slow down your traction here with the Eight of Wands in reverse. So just be careful. I feel like if you know that, it's kind of like if you adhere to that, then the things are going to be fine. Just make sure that, if you pick up on other people's energy, you don't start being stubborn yourself because it's their energy. It's not your own. So be aware of your own energy and stay in your true light. Girl, I know. It is so cold. So cold. So cold. Oh, Lord have mercy. I already know. Look at that, the world. I dig it. Triumphant. You're the king of the world here, right? Don't be worried that bad things are going to happen, because it's not. You're definitely acquiring something. Something's being passed on to you. It's something that, I don't know, it's kind of like you're destined. I know people say that a lot, but it's like you've gone through a lot of crap, but now the tables are finally turned. I feel like you guys need to look at your chart here astrologically. 24 is going to be great. And I feel like that's what's going on. It's kind of like letting you know, hey, just make sure you don't repeat this cycle, and then watch out for this person, right? And that's the major challenge. Just being aware of somebody that's stubborn, possibly aggressive, like that passive aggressive bullshit. You know what I mean? He, ha, ha, ha. If you know somebody's he, ha, ha, ha towards like other people, and then you hear them talk the mess, they're still going to do the same thing to you. So just be aware of your actions and things you do around them. It's not saying like be totally like, especially if you have to work together, or if you have to be around them. Maybe it's family, maybe it's a tight friend group or whatever, and they're around occasionally, but yet make sure you don't pick up that energy. You're good. It's good. I don't like this is a bad read at all. It's very positive. There's a lot of financial gain that's coming in, right? Things are being passed on to you. It's definitely a loving completion of a cycle. Yeah. You are like, you're a light, you're an unstoppable force, and everything's kind of working in your favor. And there's definitely a lot of clarity and insight that's coming into you and that you've learned along the way. I feel like that you're getting. And I feel like this way of that people, might look down on you upon, like this different way of thinking, this different way of moving, right? And reality of the situation, you get a lot of backlash just simply because they're have to fit in this picture perfect thing, because they're worried about what everybody thinks about them. But yeah, it's kind of like a sense of jealousy because you're not worried about that. And you haven't ever found that box. I haven't ever found it. I don't know what the box is that they're talking of or speaking about. But that's what makes you stand out and stand apart from the rest. Why blend in when you can stand out, baby? Creating geckos, that's awesome. Is there anything from this deck we need to know for clarification? What else do we have for this read? Friendship, good luck, and clarity. What is that? Wanted to come out. We have the Ace of Wands. I dig it. Definitely breakthrough, new directions going on, some inspiring type actions, right? You just need to surrender to the divine. Don't have like this lack. You don't have to worry about other people encouraging you. Encourage yourself, right? It's like all in the thing of like leaning on your own beliefs in who you are and embracing it, right? Who gives a fuck what everybody else thinks? I wouldn't. I don't. Be unapologetically you at all costs, right? And I think that's what's bringing in this new direction. And it's also kind of like, I feel like you're inspiring to people. Your energy is infectious. I dig it. Look at that, the Three of Coins, which is another, it's like a collaboration also going within this friendship card. There's like 3, 4, 5 people in there, right? The 3 stand out. 1 is glowing. And it's all from the heart, right? Like a healing type energy. People want to be around you because you're infectious. Infectious, like a way of, I guess, somebody be having a down day, right? But then you pop up and it's kind of like you brighten the room and then it lifts burdens. Like it makes people feel more breezy and more airy. Does that make sense? Because somebody can be really stressed out and then you can walk in and, being yourself, maybe you're goofy, I don't know. And it's kind of like it changes the mood and the atmosphere of the room. It lifts it up. It makes it lighter. I just heard that song, light, bright, bright. Come on, something tonight. You guys remember that toy? I don't know if you guys have kids. Maybe you found one. Go vintage. Geminis are the life of the party. I dig it. I concur. But there's definitely a collaboration that's going on because you and some other people have some common goals here. You guys are focusing your efforts and that's what's going to get things done. That's where this whole possibly abundance is coming in. Like an unexpected, an excited, new, like I said in the beginning, I don't know if it's like a bonus, a raise, a career shift, maybe you're moving up in your career or even just like getting a raise because it's the collaboration, the teamwork, the bond that's in that team could be elevating the whole platform. Does that make sense? And then the sun on the bottom. Yeah. Success. A happy new beginning is the happiest card in all of the tarot, which if you know tarot and you listen to, the sun is happy. I heard that song. I'm so happy. Da, 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 da. That's so funny. I'll get my life together eventually. Probably not. That's funny. And look at that. The Ace of Swords, boom, the 2 of Wands. That's the Ace of Swords twice, right? It's new ideas. It's a new way of thinking. It's clarity, right? Like having breakthroughs, breaking through, breaking past the boundaries that you didn't think you might have been able to break through. And that's right in all of this mix. It's like you guys are surpassing boundaries where things haven't been before. It's something like new, it's something fresh, but it's something that's skyrocketing, whatever it is that you're doing to the next level, right? And the 2 of Wands, which is also, taking out the trash, burning that shit that you need to get rid of, not dealing with it. I don't know if it's emotional baggage. I don't know if you guys have been doing some soul, like cord cutting type ceremonies where you're writing shit down, writing stuff down that you no longer want to deal with, right? And breaking those ties, breaking those cords, right? That could even be in your own life, right? Just things that you want to change as far as we're not doing this again this year. I'm going to burn it. I'm going to get it out, right? It could be something like that or some type of letters. Just getting all the garbage out from the past and moving forward and embracing this change. I like it. There's like endless possibilities coming in. The Seven of Cups, right? It's kind of like a fantasy, but I don't think it's like you're living in a fantasy world. I just heard that song, material world. I'm a material girl. Something, 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 material, something shit. I don't know. But you know what I mean? I think it's Madonna, was it? I'm living in a material world. Something material girl. I don't know. Anyways. That's what it's making me think of. Like, it's a total boom elevation. But I don't feel like it's only you. It's you and like some others around you. But this is focused around you. It's like you're the center of it and it's elevating everything. So yeah. Don't feel defeated. Things are going good. All right. Yeah, I dig it. We're going to get there, Mojo. We're going to get there. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. What is this? The Veil sideways, the Eight of Cups. Walking away from disappointment here, right? But also, like walking away from fear, right? Moving on. Not staying stagnant or clinging to the past. Moving forward. And being logical about it. It's like head over heart, head over your emotions, right? Not staying all in your emotions, but using the intellectual side of you and boom, pushing yourself forward. I dig it. Let's grab some of these oracle cards. Yes, they've already been shuffled. I shuffled them and cleansed them and took them to work and then did not get to my reading. I was going to try. But here we are. Hey, Tony, how are you, my love? What else do we have? What are some messages for the collective? I was just told take that out. So I said, okay. Because it was poking out. Something wanted to come out. Look at this mess, guys. Look at this mess. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Come from freaking Mation. And look at that. Look what fell out. Boom. Abundance. I feel like you guys needed the boom. You know, it's kind of the hype. Why not? On the bottom, celebration. I love this for you guys. Abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming of abundance. Release any mental blocks that you may have. In Fairyland, the Human Land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Inspiration. Be prepared. As soon as you receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration, come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. You guys are going to be inspired. Protect your dreams. You're a guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It is time to step boldly forward without looking back. Be bold. Be daring. Stargazing. When you gaze upon the stars, you give yourself very focused. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Clarity, I love it. And look, celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and to play and to pay an invitation could be on the way. Ooh, I like it. Go out, dance, and play. An invitation could be on the way. Ooh, maybe it's a party. I dig it. Maybe this is where you're going to meet your future someone if you don't have them already. Look, they're dancing. Or maybe some of you guys just need to go shake your butt a little bit. Release some energy and get those creativity flowing. Get your body moving. I like it. All right, guys. So that is what I have for you guys. You guys are amazing. And I love you all. Thank you for being here. If you have not yet already, smash that like button. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And hit that notification bell. Make it stay tuned. That you guys know when I'll be on again next. And until next time, you guys stay awesome, stay fabulous, stay blessed. And I'll see you again Namaste.